Alright, what's going on, you guys? So as you can see by the title, this video is about Cody Lewis. Now, if you don't remember who Cody Lewis was, around 2010 to 2012-ish, he was a teen bodybuilder, and he was known as the Quadfather. I mean, this guy was an absolute freak for a teenage bodybuilder, and many thought that he had, some of the best genetics and potential as far as turning pro because he was so big, so young. I believe he's a teenager in this photo here. I mean, the dude was massive. I believe he said something like 280 pounds in the off season. The last time I read an article about him, which was years ago. But this guy kind of fell off the map, and you never really heard that much from him again. And this was one of the guys that I really followed closely very early on. I followed his career. He was a huge inspiration to me because he was just so young and so huge at such a young age. So this was one of the guys I followed back in 2010, 2011, 2012. I liked his Facebook page. I followed all his updates on bodybuilding.com forums. So this was one of the old school guys that, had tremendous potential. He was just a freak, and his legs were just absolutely crazy. But anyway, like I said, this guy kind of fell off the map. So that brings me to this article over here. So apparently there was some kind of shooting in California that is connected to Cody Lewis, and supposedly he went to prison. So I guess it is important to note this is Cody Lewis, not Cody Montgomery, who just got 10th place at the Arnold Classic this past year. So apparently something with a gun, something with a shooting. So that's what happened to him. He was in prison for a while. So let's go to his most current picture here on his. He's got a new Instagram account, and this is why I'm making this video, is because I think he might be making a comeback, which it'd be awesome. Someone showed me this. One of my subscribers showed me this. These photos were taken and posted very, very recently. This photo was posted 2 days ago, as you can see. And he's looking pretty fucking big in this picture. I mean, I know he's got all the tattoos and stuff, but he looks pretty fucking big. Almost as big, if not bigger, than he looked in some of these photos over here. I mean, let's look at this photo. It loads. I mean, he's looking big in this picture, but I mean, he's looking pretty fucking big in this picture too, so he might be making a comeback. And the title is Never to Be Forgotten, so it kind of leads me to believe he's going to be making a comeback sometime soon. So let me go ahead and hit this dude with a follow here. I want to be watching his progress in the years to come. Hopefully he makes a comeback. Let's look at this picture here. This one says ready. I mean, it kind of looks like a comeback page. It was just created recently. He's looking pretty big. So hopefully we see a comeback from Cody Lewis. I would really like to see it because I followed him for a long time when I was younger. When I was a teenager, he was a huge inspiration to me, like I said. Let's see. I know he had a pretty crazy side chest. I do remember that. Yeah, man, he looked fucking crazy. That's another guy he went up against, was this Nick Medici guy. I followed him as well. I remember him being a pretty big guy back in the early, 2010s. Let's look at Nick Medici real quick just to show you guys. So this is the guy who beat Cody Lewis right before Cody Lewis fell off the map. That might have been the picture right there. Yeah, this has got to be it. Teen Nationals. Yep. Cody Lewis versus Nick Medici. That was the huge rivalry in 2010. Yep, that's what I thought. 2010 or 2011, that's what I was thinking. So that was the big rivalry of the 2010 Teen Nationals. And Nick Medici ended up winning. Let's see if this picture has some better quality. There you go. He's a pretty big dude for a teenage bodybuilder. This was the Eastern USA, so that was before the Teen Nationals. So yeah, I followed him too. But yeah, man, that's the deal. Cody Lewis, looking pretty big, pretty full nowadays. He might be making a comeback, so let's keep an eye out for him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.